bells jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
Well, good morning, everybody. It is late morning here, but I have been busy doing a little bit of housekeeping, and I was reading, and then I put 2 loaves of banana bread in the oven for the people at the co-op. The oven seems to be working just fine. The refrigerator that we went through the ringer on last year, although it seems to be having issues. If you remember last year, we had quite a saga getting a refrigerator here, and now it seems like there's a loose connection in what makes the motor come on. So tomorrow morning, I'm going to call Frigidaire. I'm not even going to fool with Lowe's. I'm going to call Frigidaire and see if I can get somebody to come out and look at it, because I noticed the other day it was not quite as cool in there as it needed to be, and I tapped the area where the temperature adjustment was, and it kicked on, which tells me there's a loose connection in there or something. So, yeah, that doesn't make me happy. Anyway, so we're just going to deal with that as it comes. Ears. Anyway, yeah, so I've got my banana bread in the oven, and it's going to take almost an hour to cook. So I'm probably going to run outside and do my chores real quick. And then I may make some other stuff. We'll see how the rest of the day shapes up. But banana bread's always good. There we go. 2 loaves of banana bread. One's got nuts in it and one doesn't. So yay. Okay, I got my 2 loaves of pumpkin bread done. I'm going to go put out hay. I was waiting on the tractor to charge up. And I think when I come back, I'm going to make some pumpkin breakfast muffins for myself. And then I had a recipe for some apple streusel, so I might make that also. We'll see.
Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. Over the fields we go, laughing all the way. Bells on bobtails ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to laugh.
Well, I walked up here to my south pond because the other night there were about 20 hooded merganser ducks swimming around on the pond, and I was hoping they'd be there here now, but they probably are out feeding somewhere else during the day, because I have a pair that stays here pretty much all winter, but I don't see them right now. It's probably the wrong time of day to be looking for them, but it's such a pretty day I thought I'd walk up here and see if I could see them. What? Hey, you want some pets? You want some pets? Yeah. You want some pets too? Okay. Yes, you girls want some pets too. Okay. Anyway, they're not here right now, so I might walk back up here either really early in the morning or late this evening and see if I can see them.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. Over the fields we go, laughing all the way. Bells on bobtails ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to laugh and sing a sleighing song tonight. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is.
So tomorrow morning at 4:21 a.m., the sun reaches its southernmost point in the sky for the northern hemisphere. 4:21 my time, so central. So that will be the winter solstice. So technically after that, the days start getting longer. So I plan on getting up early in the morning. I'm going to call tonight. Tonight is the longest night, and tomorrow morning getting up to greet the light. And one of my favorite songs, and I'm not going to try to sing it for you, but it's the Solstice Carol by the Weird Sisters. And I like what it says because one of the, First verse is about the fire is burning, the long night draws near. All who need comfort are welcomed by here. We'll dance neath the stars and toast the past year, for the spirit of solstice is still living here. Then we'll count all the blessings as the mother lays down, with the snow as her blanket covering the ground. Thanks to the mother for the life that she brings, she'll awaken to warm us again in the spring. And the last part of it is probably the one that's most important, I think, this year. It's the poor and the hungry, the sick and the lost. These are our children, no matter the cost. Come by the fire, the harvest to share, for the spirit of solstice is still living here. And hopefully I live my life in that way. So happy winter solstice, y'all. The light will return. Okay, well, I am working on my friend Carol's granddaughter's little outfit. We bought this little panel. It's a little fabric panel. It makes this little devil costume when we went up to Marshall Dry Goods last year for my birthday. And I'd kind of lost it in the pile of things to be made. And so I thought it would be nice for me to get it finally put together for her. So I've got the cape and lining sewed together. I've got the interfacing on the collar. So I'm going to turn this right side out and press it and then sew around the collar and attach the collar. I don't think I've got any black double fold bias tape. I'm going to look in my stash and see. But if not, I can easily order that. That's pretty easy to come up with. But yeah, so I'm going to turn this inside out and press it. Okay, well, I've still got to put the horns on. I've got to sew up the little horns here, and then you put a little bit of polyfill in them and attach them to the hood where these dots are. But I've got the bias tape on the hood. I've got the bias tape on the little cape. So all I've got to do is make the horns and attach those, and I'll do that tomorrow because I've got to change thread. I don't want to sew these up with black. So I'll have to change thread before I sew those up. But yeah, this went together really quick. So I'm really happy with that. I hope Carol will be too. So yay. Oh, there's the conjunction. They're pretty close together tonight. That's pretty awesome. Yep, there it is. Jupiter and Saturn. Might as well get the moon in there too. Waxing crescent moon, almost first quarter. Really close to first quarter. Yep. Okay, well, we're at the end of the day. I'm going to work on my fleece flight for a while here tonight. I'm on my second wedge. I'm about halfway through the second section. This is Jacob fleece from Havencroft Farms up in Mountain View, Arkansas, actually. So I'm going to work on that. I think the next one that I'm going to put in, I've got to wind it, but is this. This is Caracal from, let's see, what farm is this from? Sold by Solitude Wool, but it's from Redgate Farm in Leesburg, Virginia. So I think this is the next one I'm going to add in, and it's dyed with Dame's Rocket, which I think is a beautiful color. So put that in next. So I will see you guys tomorrow.
Oh, jingle bells,